Welcome back.
Hold your horses. Only authorized personnel past this point.
Of course. We didn't come here just to sit in the lobby.
Very well. If that's Vice President Kresnik's decision, I will abide by it.
Huh? Luger's been made Vice President of Spirius?
Correct. His promotion is effective immediately. You may use the CEO's office as you see fit, until he returns from his departure. This way.
Promoting Luger to Vice President out of the blue. They're up to something.
Huh? Before we jump to any conclusions, let's go get the whole story.
The CEO has left you a message.
Luger, if you're watching this, know that I intend to travel to the land of Canaan and put an end to Origin's trial.
This'll be interesting.
But not before I tell you the full story. You see, it was all a game. The fractured dimensions, Canaan, all of it. Just a giant game, created by the primordial spirits. Kronos, Maxwell, and Origin.
That's right. And they've been playing it ever since humanity figured out Spyrix 2 millennia ago.
The three spirits disagreed over whether humans could truly control Spyrix technology or not. So they devised an experiment to reveal mankind's true nature. They wanted to see for themselves if human beings were capable of resisting the temptation of ultimate power.
This was before the schism, you see. Back in the old days when Maxwell still trusted humans.
So the Chromatus was a test.
Kronos granted the Chromatus to the Kresnik family as a means to measure how well humans can suppress their base desires. If someone reaches the Great Spirit Origin before 1 million divergence catalysts appear, mankind passes the test. If no one does, then mankind fails and the spirits leave. That was their pact.
But here's the catch. The game was rigged right from the very start.
As was passed down, Origin will grant the wish of the first human who comes before him. No human could resist such a prize. It fostered greed amongst the people. As a result, the Kresniks were constantly at war over it.
Thanks to all of their bickering, catalysts and fractured dimensions have multiplied like rats.
A vast number of people across all the dimensions transformed into catalysts, and as a result, were destroyed. It's likely now that their number is approaching 1 million.
The Spirius Corporation was established to put the brakes on this whole disaster.
I haven't forgotten the reward I promised. You no longer have to worry about that pesky loan. Now, just leave the rest to me. I will create the world that your generation deserves.
Hey, Luger! You're not gonna believe what just happened. The bank president stopped by just now, and guess what? He said that I don't need to bug you about your loan anymore.
What?
How'd you manage to pull that off? Wait, you're not blackmailing anybody, are you?
You verified the reward.
Bakor left for the land of Canaan, correct?
Yes.
He promised to tell us how to get inside.
I wasn't informed.
All right, if that's how you want to play it, then let me ask you this. How does he plan to make it past Kronos? The Chromatus came from Kronos. Bakor wouldn't be able to use it against him.
I don't know.
What happened to Elle?
Excuse me, I'm running late for a meeting.
You know, I'll bet you that the CEO is planning to use L to kill Kronos.
Direct to Rideau.
I believe our guest's business has concluded here.
We're not finished here.
Forgive me for my silly comments back there. How might I help the new vice president? What I was saying before? L was the true key of Kresnik. Origin's power flows through the key. One only comes along every few generations, and the key is the trump card in the trial. As you can imagine, he or she is always at the center of Kresnik's family feuds. The most recent key was the CEO's wife till she was killed. Not that you have any relation to that one. I mean exactly what I said. Don't tell me you're ignorant of your own family history. Some vice president you are. To make a long story short, the only way to reach Origin is to defeat Kronos. And the only thing that will defeat Kronos is the power of the Void, which is wielded by the Key of Kresnik. Of course, the power needed to beat Kronos would immediately transform the key into a divergence catalyst, and that's the rub. Oh, please. Don't try to act so high and mighty. You had no qualms at all about using the girl's power willy-nilly.
Luger?
Damn you!
Ah, you must have heard more details from Rideau. He was only supposed to keep you occupied. I'm sorry for tricking you, but please understand. This sacrifice is necessary to make a world purely for humans. Our family's no stranger to sacrifices. We've made many across the years. But know that this will be the final one. When I fulfill Origin's trial, I will wish for all spirits to surrender their will. They will become mankind's loyal tools.
What?
But do not worry. Their first task will be to eliminate all fractured dimensions.
Give me that! Luger, it's me.
Elle?
I'm gonna fix it all so you don't have to do scary stuff anymore. I'll use my wish to make sure nobody ever has to disappear again. Mr. Bakor says that only I have the power to do that. So don't come after us, okay? I'm fine, really. I know I broke our promise, so I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Elle!
I'm sorry. The GHS you are trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please try again.
Nothing to do now but leave things to the CEO, I suppose. If we go charging in, he'll just use us, just like he's going to use Elle.
Shut up!
If you continue to resist, I'll call security.
We're not going anywhere until we hear the rest of the story.
Luger,
Did you find out anything?
turning spirits into tools. So that was Bakura's plan all along.
And to think he'd use a little girl like Elle.
Not if we can help it. Let's get to Canaan.
How do we get inside?
We must find Julius. He will know how.
We better hurry.
Hold on. The Vice President is not to leave the premises. CEO's orders.
Wait. Huh?
Mila?
Luger, you know better than anyone just how fragile this world really is. No one would blame you for turning back and enjoying the life you've made for yourself. You seem determined. And yet, appearances can be deceiving. I'll judge your conviction myself.
Are you two really okay with this?
Jude, please do not interfere. Allow me to test your will. Here and now. What? Water! Azurette! Great! Disintegrate! Disintegrate! Cover me! Winds of change, storm, and surge forth. What? You're too weak! Harden your resolve or you won't move onward! Can't you see Elle needs you? Quickly! Farewell! Start the jump! Start the jump! Let me! This can't be. It appears that you are still fully capable of using your chromatis.
That can only mean that Elle is calling out to you.
Please forgive me for playing rough with you. I needed to be certain of your resolve. The trial waiting at Canaan will be far more difficult than we can imagine. If you come with us, then it's entirely possible that you may lose everything that you've worked for. Then trust me when I say I will do everything to help you protect it. Just the same as Jude and our friends once did for me a year ago.
Good, it's settled. Let's go.
Had to have the last word, huh?
Not a step further, Vice President Kresnik.
I know it sounds cliché and all, but orders are orders.
Move, Ivor. I don't have time for your games.
I'm afraid I cannot do that, Lady Mila.
I never realized bossy girls were such a turn-on. So cold, so ruthless, so...
What a creep.
Need assistance? Hope you don't mind.
Well, well, well. The royal pain has come to hold court. But my head will roll if I don't stop Luger from leaving. And I happen to like my head.
You think your corporate cronies can stop us? They dispelled my arts!
How is that possible?
It's the Lance of Kresnik. A portable version, sure, but as you can see, it gets the job done. This will be fun. I wonder if Lord Maxwell will moan as I suck the mana out of her.
Don't speak to her like that!
And how dare you speak to your boss like that? You'd risk your life to save this sniveling coward? You really are a benevolent deity.
He's still my handmaid. I don't recall ever dismissing him from the position.
Lady Mila.
Such a stubborn and proud spirit, but not for much longer.
Any ideas, Luger?
You'll be tested here, in the underground training area. These caverns stretch all the way to Triglav city limits. You could head straight out of town from here.
Get to that elevator.
That's easier said than done.
We'll need bait.
You can show everyone else the way. Leave it to me.
Don't die.
Not here, I won't.
It's clearly a diversion.
Look out!
Go on ahead.
Don't let them get away.
Jude can handle himself. We need to stay focused on the escape.
Yeah.
So, you are able to manifest your chromatis again.
That's L's power, isn't it?
Yeah.
I see. So this is the key of Kresnik. The power of the void that El commands, the power of origin, can transcend time and space to reach you.
That's the kind of power we need to resist Kronos. But Luger, if you use your chromatis, won't it hasten L's transformation into a catalyst? So you're resisting for L's sake, although that will make for some difficult battles.
I appreciate what you are prepared to do, but allow me to share with you a story. There was once a weapon in Riza Maxia known as the Lance of Kresnik. It served as both a lance to destroy the balance of the world and a key to open the door to a new one.
And the chromatis is like that too?
Indeed. Luger's power may be the lance that takes L's life, or the key to saving it. It depends entirely on the intentions of the user.
Well done there. Got you!
I'm grateful you showed up when you did.
What are big sisters for?
My sword rings true.
Is that all?
Impressive.
How uneventful.
No one can match our combined strength. Onward! Is that all you can offer?
We must stop meeting like this, Vice President Kresnik.
So, this is what you do now, Ivor?
Yes, this is my new occupation. My new life. After failing as your handmaid.
Fine. Then out of respect, know that I will not hold back.
What a bothersome fellow. Maybe I'll kill him. Good point. I'm always such a bad judge of these things.
You too can't stop all of us.
Don't be so sure of that, Your Highness. I was a sickly child, you see. Several of my organs had to be transplanted with Spyrex. A doctor named Mathis performed the surgery. He's the one who saved my life.
Derek did what?
I have since made a few improvements of my own. I now possess double the strength and acuity of a normal man.
Can your body take that?
No, of course it can't. But that's fine with me, as long as it holds together long enough to crush you.
Why would you destroy your body like that?
That's for me to know and you to find out.
No fear! Lady Mila, I won't hold back.
Yes, as you shouldn't.
I've had enough of you, scum! It's time for you all to die! I'll wreck you! Curtains close, and guess what? It's over for
you. Impressive.
Once! In your dreams! Please! You, sir!
My apologies.
Here! My head!
Now!
My head! Come along! Disintegrate! Cover me! I promise! Dragonfall! No fear! My own. Take care of the riffraff! Disintegrate! 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 Too bad. I still need practice. Tested by the Kresnik brothers.
Are you okay?
Yes, this was necessary.
I must become stronger.
Let's go. Ivor, you are a man of many failures. But even if you add all those failures together, it doesn't compare to all your years of loyal service. Thank you, Ivor. I appreciate everything you did for me.
Lady Mila.
What a complete farce this is.
Something funny? Share it with us. Even foes can come to understand one another.
Never took you for a bleeding heart. Enemies kill each other. That is simply what they do.
If that's the case, then you know what happens next.
You stab me, and I die. Done and done. When did you become so ruthless? I'm sure Julius would be proud of how far you've come.
Don't let him get to you. He just wants you to dirty your hands and bring you down to his level.
Let me make a little prediction for you. You'll regret leaving this place until the day you die. Damn twerp, he gave me the same contemptuous look as his bastard brother. Don't just stand there, you goons! Help me!
My apologies, sir. I'm afraid the CEO has given us entirely different orders.
We were told to bring Director Rideau before him.
I figured as much. Probably thinks he can use me as the bridge. Not gonna happen.
As you can see, we know the control codes for your Spyrex organs.
What? No! No! Damn it!
Ah, it feels so good to get out of those icky caves.
I hope Jude made it out of there okay.
Hey, it's me. Are you all right? Sounds like you're okay. I'm in Triglyph. Jude's here.
I knew he could take care of himself.
Luger, let's go meet up with Jude.
Have you lost weight? Are you getting enough rest?
How many times are you going to ask me about my health? My... Big sister sure likes to worry. Jude!
Hey,
I'm glad to see you're okay.
yes, thanks to Julius. He saved me when when I got pinned down. He took off already, but not without leaving a message with me first. Come find me when you've steeled yourself.
Steeled?
Also, Julius told me how to get inside the land of Canaan. In order to enter, you have to build yourself a soul bridge.
How do we go about building a soul bridge?
It requires a human sacrifice. A powerful member of the Kresnik family.
So, we have to kill either Luger or Julius?
Where is Julius?
He said he left a letter for Luger at the house.
Let me make a little prediction for you. You'll regret leaving this place until the day you die.
That's not all. Julius left a message for us, too. Hey, Luger, did you hear that they're gonna revive the old retired AR-120 train series? I would have never awakened to this hobby if I had just stayed in Riza Maxia.
Luger, when my Maxwell dumplings go up for sale, you can use the proceeds to pay down your debt. Who's going to make them, you ask? Why, you are.
This job is for a really rare item.
Why not ask the cats to do it? They're always coming back with rare items.
What is with that Rideau guy? He's repulsive.
He reminds me a bit of the way you used to be.
How dare you? To even suggest that I used to be like that is, well, fairly accurate, I suppose. In those days, I killed many people for the sake of justifying my existence. But all I really wanted was an escape from the insecurity of my own loneliness.
Muse.
It's a past you must never forget.
I know that. I guess I have no business criticizing Rideau. Why, thank you. That's very kind. But if you knew the real me...
Who you are right now is the real you.
Jude, even you believe that?
We cannot change the past, but there is no need to let our pasts dictate our future. To fully overcome your past, you must accept the spirit you've become.
Yes, I need to do that. After all, I'm not alone anymore. Is it okay to leave Ivor behind like that?
Ivor has been my handmaid since the day he was born. He's devoted his entire life to me. I couldn't bear to impose my will upon him any longer.
especially when you're not long for the human realm yourself.
I must admit it has been difficult managing without him. Like selecting my clothes. I've always relied on him for that. I made this outfit myself based on garments that Ivor created for me in the past. Indeed we have. He's been cleaning the shrine and seeing to my needs since he was younger than El is now. When I would meditate, he would declare that he would protect me and patrol the shrine with a sword that was bigger than he was. Although I often rose from my meditations to find him snoring against a tree.
That's cute, but somehow it makes me jealous.
Do you look after Mila like that in the spirit realm?
Why, yes, of course. I am her big sister, you know.
That's a lie. You do no more than you must. You never clean, and the four and myself are constantly having to take care of you.
I'm not surprised. That's how it went when we were together, too.
Come on, Luger. Don't look at me like that.
Now I understand how difficult poor Ivor had it. I never imagined you'd be so much at home on the streets.
I am capable of many things.
Hello, hello! You rang.
Ready?
Poor adversary.
Well done. You're quite skilled.
Thank you.
Poor adversaries. Oh, that was boring.
Impressive. My sword rings true.
I think I got it.
May you rest in peace. Well done. You're quite skilled. Impressive.
Let us attack together!
Onward! Onward! Is that all you can offer? Impressive. This is the power of Maxwell. Another fight. Well done. You're quite skilled. The job postings sure are beneficial. Why, we could put in requests for all the world's finest foods. but then I guess we'd have to offer a suitable reward for each one.
All right, this is the final stretch. Alvin, perfect timing. You two are coming with me. Good day, sir.
Huh? Oh, you're that Riza Maxian reporter. Something I can help you with?
Actually,
You're writing an article about what I think of Riza Maxia?
does that bother you?
It's not that I mind so much as, well, what's in it for me?
Huh?
He wants a little something. Spoken like a true Olympian.
Hey, people will be talking about this, right? Why should I play the ugly face of Olympian intolerance for jack squat? Pay up or I shut up. I'm not trying to be a hard ass here. It's just the way of the world.
Okay, fine. If we're talking money, that might be a problem for me. But what if I came in here and cleaned? Day in and day out?
Huh?
I mean, I'll still have to worry about my day job, but I can come clean mornings and nights. And I have customer service experience, too. I could stock shelves or even work the booths. I promise I'll stay out of your way no matter what you have me do. So say yes, will you? Pretty please?
If it really means that much to you, fine. Go ahead and write whatever you want.
Thank you so much.
Besides, I wouldn't mind hearing what Riza Maxians think of Olympius. And don't worry about doing any cleaning or nothing.
Seems like people do work for free sometimes.
Well, I'm not gonna make a habit of it. It's just, this really was starting to make me look like a villain.
I'll bring you a draft of the story before it goes to print.
Got it. Make it a good one.
Yeah. He even seemed legitimately interested in the perspective of Riza Maxians.
Kinda puts a lot of weight on your shoulders, huh?
I suppose it does. All right, the finish line's in sight. Luger, I'm staying at your place tonight. I'll work on the article all night if I have to.
Come on, that's overdoing it, even for you.
I need space to concentrate. I don't even have my own desk at work. It'll be fine. You guys will be there for moral support, right? Come on, please.
What do you say? Should we help her see this through?
Thanks. Okay, it's coffee time. I will absolutely, positively have this story on my editor's desk first thing in the morning. Hey, hey, hey! It's payday! Well, for the bank anyway. Give me the goods and I'll give you the slip. Better get started. Sorry, Luger. Gonna need your room for a while.
Don't doze off in there.
Not gonna happen.
I think Leia went to turn in her article. Yeah, I'm kinda curious myself. Let's go. She couldn't have gotten far.
That's a nice breeze. I could stand here all day.
You did all this research?
Yes.
You certainly are tenacious. This'll do. I'll run it.
What? Really?
Now, tell me what you learned.
Well, up until now, I'd always just written my own opinions about things that I thought were interesting. But after doing all the interviews this time, I realized I had been going about this the wrong way. Our job as journalists is to present an objective and accurate perspective, and then let the readers come to their own conclusions. Objectivity and accuracy, those two elements are the key points here.
I see. It sounds like you're the type of person who learns by doing. You should keep that in mind from now on.
Is Leia a full-fledged journalist now?
Hardly. She still lets herself get too close to the story, and she doesn't take into account the impact she has on her readers. Nevertheless, she showed good journalistic instincts with this piece, and she isn't afraid to do legwork. She has potential.
Nice work. Seems your editor finally accepted you.
You heard that, huh? Thanks, guys. I couldn't have done it without you. I'm not about to let up either, and I hope you'll keep helping me chase down the stories.
You got it.
Luger, from now on, I'm going to pay close attention to the fractured dimensions and everything that takes place within them. And then, I'm going to make sure that I'm able to convey all of that to the rest of the world. That way, their lives will have meaning.
If only I were more popular with Mila's friends. If they loved me more, then I bet Mila would too. I could try giving them all presents, but what would they even like? I'm trying to think of a present to give to Mila's dear friends. They mean so much to her. I'm her big sister, after all. I have so many responsibilities.
You intend to give presents to Mila's friends?
Of course. It's a big sister's job to look out for her younger sibling. What would make a good present? Some sort of accessory might be nice.
Niakara is known for its traditional handmade ornaments. Those who give them are greatly admired for their taste, and the recipients are always grateful.
How can I get a hold of them?
They're fashioned from harpy feathers, apparently.
Harpies? Where can I find those?
They're said to inhabit Burmia Gorge.
DODA here. We've detected a new fractured dimension. The rift is near Burmia Gorge. We've sent you the coordinates. Please take care of it.
How about that? We can get harpy feathers in the fractured version of Burmia Gorge. That'll be okay, won't it? Hey, guess what? You have 2 cowlicks in the back of your head. I notice it every time I float over you.
I don't mind keeping an eye out for harpies. But remember that our main objective is the Divergence Catalyst.
You think I don't know that? You sure about this? Hey, Gaius, what's your favorite color?
My favorite color? Why would you ask that?
If I'm making accessories for everyone, it would be so cute if everyone got a different color! Just curious, really. Humans have such a different sense of aesthetics than we spirits do.
Is that right? I do not have a preference. I'll use whatever color is most functional in a given situation.
Oh, you don't say. Gosh! Thanks for the help! I asked the simplest possible question, and you can't even throw me a bone! But let's say someone was going to give you a present. What color would you want it to be?
I see little value in being particular about such things. Perhaps Luger could be of more use to you in aesthetic matters.
Huh?
All right. Can I count on your help, Luger?
Sure.
I'm glad everything worked out for you.
And I was planning to make it in your favorite color, you jerk! I hope you choke on your present!